Find out more about our free training today by clicking the link below.
The mind is the most powerful tool in your arsenal. I created this podcast as a daily supplement for you to invest into your thinking. This is your
Daily Mind Medicine.
What's up, crew? Hope you're well. Make this really quick. I am on the road right now, driving to pick up some takeout, taking it back to the fam. And I'm thinking about one of the books that I just picked up by a biographer who is written about several historical figures: Churchill, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Anyways, this book is called The Art of Power. It's by Thomas Jefferson. And one of the things I like to do when I disconnect and not work is I'll sit down and I'll just read history. I'll go to the lake, or either, no matter what I'm doing, I'll take a book with me that I can read that's not directly connected to what I do in the businesses. And today I spent about an hour and a half reading this book, Thomas Jefferson, just about his upbringing. What is it that turned him into the force of nature that he was for the United States of America? He wrote the Declaration of Independence. But one of the things that really struck me, and I want to share it with you today, is, Thomas Jefferson was apparently insecure about his speaking ability. You would show up and you had Thomas Paine, and you had Benjamin Franklin would come in. All of these guys who were profound communicators. And, apparently, based on this biography, there were insecurities around his feeling like he wasn't a great speaker. It's not that he couldn't speak, it's just that he felt like he was being run around, like these guys could run circles around him. But what he could do is he could write. Man, he could write. And he would sit down and he would write for hours. And he would release these papers, and it would change the viewpoints of the men and women that would read them. And he became one of the most prolific voices in the season during the Revolutionary War and the Declaration of Independence. Not because of his voice speaking, but of his willingness to adapt into his lane. And I don't know why this impacted me so much, but I guess it's because I've gone through these seasons in my own life, my own business, where it's like, man, I'll look at someone else and it's just like, cannot compete with. They have a God-given gift. They have some type of ability, and you can just tell when somebody is in their lane. They are operating in their proficiency. They are prolific at whatever they're doing. And it's like, I'm just not that way, and I've had insecurities around that. And don't look at me, don't look at people like me and be like, man, they've got all their stuff figured out, because we don't. We don't have it all figured out. But we still deal with being human, fortunately and unfortunately. But the challenge that I took from this is, man, where are the areas in my life that I am trying to be somebody that I am not? That I'm trying to adapt and develop a proficiency in something because I saw someone else do it, and because they can do it, I want to do it, but I'm not born to do it. And so I'm feeding an insecurity by trying to build this skill set that I'm not even passionate about building. And I ask you the same question. You're going about your day, whether you're a salesperson or a writer, or you work for someone, or you're working for yourself. It doesn't matter. What matters is, are you pushing forward in your God-given lane? Or are you trying to be somebody else that you're not? Are you trying to keep up with somebody else you have no business trying to keep up with? This applies to so many different areas of life. It's not just your skill sets, but really dialing into, when I do this, I feel alive. One of our clients, I talk to him every once in a while. And for him, it's comedy. And he loves it when he's in front of a group of people making them laugh. And you got to find those things and pursue those things, even if you don't make your main income from it. Thomas Jefferson wasn't making money from writing, but it was what he was born to do. And when you invest into the things that you are born to do, you begin to extract a return even in the other areas of life that seem to be disconnected. That's my encouragement to you today. Find what makes you come alive. Pursue it, do it well, master it to the fullest of your abilities, and you might be surprised. It'll make every other area of your life better in return. Adios, let's rock and roll. See you.
DailyMindMedicine.com.
Find out more about our free training today by clicking the link below.